In a world of Catan and Monopoly movies, two men dared to pitch better big screen board games.
Welcome to Big Screen Board Games with the Dukes of Dice.
This is Sean.
And Alex. Red Dawn was a 1984 movie starring Patrick Swayze, Charlie Sheen, and Jennifer Grey that asked the question, what if the Soviet Union and its communist allies invaded the U.S.?
Surely Red Dawn partly inspired the Milton Bradley game Fortress America. Fortress America has one player play the U.S. in a near-future scenario where 1 to 3 other players take control of communist forces invading the U.S. from the west, south, and east.
The invaders have a steady stream of infantry, hover tanks, and attack choppers to apply pressure to the U.S. forces. The U.S. player controls partisan forces that engage in guerrilla warfare and use freaking space lasers to rain down destruction on the enemy.
Instead of pitching a movie for Fortress America, we've decided to present this as a gritty TV series inspired by shows like The Americans, Jericho, and Falling Sky.
Fortress America would start in 2031, a year after the initial invasion from the neo-Soviet-led forces. Our story would focus on 3 groups of partisans and the remnants of the American government, which has relocated its capital to Cheyenne, Wyoming.
In the West, we would tell the story of partisans sowing discord among the supply lines of the neo-Soviets in and around Las Vegas. They are led by former casino enforcer Michael Shannon from Boardwalk Empire.
In the South, our story would focus on the defense of San Antonio, where American military regulars fight alongside partisans. There's significant tension between the military general, played by Michael Kelly from House of Cards, and the civilian leader, played by Kerry Washington from Scandal.
In the East, the neo-Soviets have almost total control of New York City, having put any suspected partisans in re-education camps. The partisans there, led by Rich Sommer from Mad Men and the Cardboard Cast podcast, are trying to destabilize the neo-Soviet control and release their fellow freedom fighters, including his wife.
Finally, we'd get a look at the remnants of the American government. The president, played by Michael Kenneth Baker from The Wire, was the former Secretary of Labor, who was 11th in line to be president. The only remaining Joint Chief, played by Sigourney Weaver from Alien, believes that president is unfit to lead, and the resulting tension leads up to a coup attempt at the end of Season 1.
Of course, there would be stories focusing on sympathizers and collaborators, betrayal and mixed allegiances. There would be some spy stories, war stories, and stories of families put to the test by this invasion. There would be stories told from the various neo-Soviets' perspective as well, who have become disillusioned with what was sold as an easy invasion.
In addition, while the story starts 1 year after the invasion, we'd see flashbacks to the invasion itself and flashbacks to the characters' lives pre-invasion to learn more about who these people are. Here's the tagline: Fortress America is breached.
Is this a movie you'd like to see?
Would you cast it differently?
Let us know in the comments below.
Until the next time, we're the Dukes of Dice.